Hello there, and welcome back to Space Marine. At this stage I pretty much have completely abandoned my old loadout in favour of the Larriman and Stims. Is it better than the old one? I don't know. I'm still on the fence about that. It's just different. But right now we do have a pretty much instant use for our Stims. Okay, they're just gonna not work. He's still gonna stun me through those. That's cool. It was quite fortunate he didn't stick around to finish the job, because there was pretty much nothing we could do there. Went all in on the Stims providing the stun negation. Okay, he's back, and this time he is dead. That should give us B point, although I'm a little surprised that not one of the points has been completely capped yet, not even our home point. As I say that, we finally do finish the capture, but we do have an assault coming in on B. Okay, that's going to stun me as well. What is happening here? That was miles away. Again, he didn't finish the job, so we are able to get away with that one. Another assault coming in, who we can hit a little bit and then hopefully finish off. Or possibly not, I guess. We'll just get a 12-point assist instead. And this is really shaping up to be one of those games where we have to work twice as hard for every kill. Speaking of kills, we did manage to finish off that Assault Marine, and there's another one here who we can take out. Really not sure quite what is going on our home point, but there's a tactical here. I'm just going to completely miss with a melta shot. Okay, we are able to finish him off and just about get away alive. We've got targets on both sides, so let's just tuck ourselves in here and pop off some shots. Cool, he's just going to shoot me clean through the wall. That's nice. Although I do believe that we headshot him too, so he is backed off for the moment. While we're here, we may as well just make sure our teammates don't manage to lose our grip on A again, but saying that, we have completely lost B. This isn't really looking too promising, although it's still early days. Okay, we know there's a melt around this corner, so we have to be a bit careful here. Right, he's down. With this loadout in particular, we have to really hold on to our shot because we're very unlikely to get a second one without the melta perk. This Assault Marine, I feel, is going to be a bit overeager, and indeed he is. I'm not quite sure how the knife hit missed, but I'll take the kill anyway. I'll also take this one if I can just hit him. Whoa, where did you come from? He really should have got the kill there. That was a bad play from me, not noticing him at all. We are having some luck at the moment, which might just be able to offset these dodgier things that we've seen so far. And indeed, here's another free kill for us. Okay, he's just going to stun us out of that charge. That's a little annoying. By the sounds of it, he is coming in for another attack, and he's just going to slash in the completely wrong direction, and we are going to go down. Fantastic. Well, definitely one of those games, although I can't really complain too much about the start we had, going straight to a max kill streak, and then missing every shot on this tactical. Okay, he's going to come out again, and that is going to get him killed. This assault really does not seem too interested in sticking around for the fight, although he did delay us from getting to the point, which means that this tactical is going to come straight back with a mastercrafted grenade, and that will be the end of us. The frustrating thing is that I knew exactly that was what was going to happen, just delayed a bit too long in engaging the assault, which got us killed and ended any hope of getting B point. Back to square one, and firing through the smoke of that tactical is really not going to yield anything too impressive. This time I think we will head to C point, although there are a couple of enemies there. I don't know how he saw us. How did he know? He's a wizard! And speaking of wizards, from out of absolutely nowhere comes an assault to just instantly take us out after stunning us with the ground pound. Things really aren't looking too great at the moment, with our home point also under attack. And we can hear there's an assault directly behind us. Happily he's oblivious and already pretty much dead. Once again, let's see if we can have a bit more luck on C point this time. We've got a few teammates around, so hopefully this will be a bit more of a successful attack than the last one. I'm just going to let him go in first, in case there's a melta lurking around that corner. Okay, there's someone to attack, and they seem to be incredibly resistant to just about everything. Face tanking 2 full-on melta shots, and only just dying at the end there. Yeah, this host is really a bit dodgy at the moment. Well, we were distracted, and an assault has managed to sneak into that side passage there. We managed to get the decap, and we can see him coming in here. Okay, that was a bit of a misplay. I was hoping he would come and ground pound, hence the stims. Bit of a waste. Hopefully he won't be able to capitalise on it. Apparently not. That mean look that we gave him has persuaded him to steer clear, for the moment at least. That's going to give us time to complete the cap, but we do have some more targets coming in, and I can't hit a thing. Ah, the assault's back. He's going to back off, but this time with his friends coming in, I think it's definitely time for us to try and get out of here. Just try and run into this passageway. Actually, that Stormbolter very nearly killed us in an instant. We do still have to be careful, though, this close to the enemy's home point, so instead we're going to relocate over to B, hopefully dodging that assault. It looks like most of the other team are grouped around their home point trying to retake it, although there's someone directly behind us. Being very careful of anyone who might spawn on B. Really do not want to eat any more mastercrafted grenades and vengeance launcher shots. Hoping this guy's going round to the side. I guess not. This assault is beginning to be a real pain, sniping from a distance and then popping back before we can get any sort of meaningful damage up on him. So he's popped up again. Whoa, what was that? Just took about 100 damage from absolutely nowhere. That wasn't a headshot from the bolt pistol because I still had some armor left, didn't I? I'm really not sure what happened there. We were a little bit fortunate that he didn't press the attack there, because that would almost certainly have killed us. Yeah, he's just going to keep firing away from a distance and we're in real trouble now. Oh, there's a grenade as well. Oh, that was close. Yeah, not going back onto B just yet. Instead we're going to push around this side and see if we can catch anyone out. Will you please leave me alone? Okay, he's finally down, and I'm sure I heard some footsteps round here. Ah, that was our teammate. Okay, we've just done a rather unnecessary loop of this little corridor. While we're here, we may as well push in round the back and see if we can catch out this Stormbolter, which we can. We're taking a little bit of heat from behind, but I think they're a safe distance off for the moment. Ah, that was one shot from killing that assault. Thought I had headshot it, but I guess not. I'm a little bit nervous because I'm sure he's still hanging around somewhere waiting until we're off guard. Well, there's some tacticals moving up. We can kill off the first and just get to cover, I think, for the second. Ah, here's the assault. We're going to pop stims and chase him. I don't know how he survived that! Oh, he must be so hurt. And then someone comes from behind and finishes us off before we can get him. That was unfortunate. I was so certain I'd be able to finish him off before he could get to cover, but I guess not. For a little while back then we had both our home and the centre point, but it doesn't look like that's going to remain the case for too much longer. In fact, we've lost both altogether. Oh, that's unfortunate. The invisible wall seemed to block the first shot there, but we're able to finish him off all the same. And this Assault Marine is a little bit overeager in his pursuit, so it'll take him out as well. There's just one more left on the point. We might be able to finish. Oh, that was unlucky, actually. A little bit of RNG not on our side there with the spread. Oh, fortunately he's feeding, so yeah, I'll take that kill, thank you very much. We're still not done here though, because the other assault is going to come straight back and then back off immediately as soon as he doesn't manage to get the kill instantly. With this amount of teammates around, we should be able to secure B in short order. Ooh, there's a heavy bolter, we have to be a bit careful here. There's a few grenades coming in and this is no longer somewhere we want to be right now. Although that assault we might be able to finish. Nope, we're going to miss the first shot there. Okay, this is a little bit of a sticky situation, although we are able to bait him in with the stims and then get the kill. The second one's coming in though. Oh, how did that knife hit miss? Oh, we're able to finish him off all the same though, but I don't know what is going on with the combat blade today. One thing I do know is that we have definitely outstayed our welcome here, so it is time to head back and get some health and armour. There are a ton of enemies on B, so instead we're going to head over to C and hopefully help out our teammate here. We're able to finish off his attacker. Looks like we're in the clear for now, so we're going to head over to the balcony and see if we can stop the cap. Never mind. Okay, we might be able to take out this heavy bolter though, who's clearly not paying too much attention. This Assault Marine is still being a pain. Okay, that melter shot is just going to go straight through him. That's pretty cool. Right, this tactical. Nope, he's similarly melter immune. Wow, people are taking a ton of damage at the moment. Assault is still lurking over there, but we can only manage one hit on him. This Assault, on the other hand, is going to go right down to a few body shots. Okay, we're in a little bit of a sticky situation, because there is a heavy bolter right there. Okay, how about I meet you on the other side here? Hey, you made it. Cool. Thanks very much for that. This Assault is going to go right at us. Okay, I misjudged that a little bit, but was still able to get the kill before he could manage to get a swing off there. By the looks of it, that heavy bolter is respawning. He seems incredibly resistant to stalker shots though. I'm sure some of those were headshots, and we've been flanked. Even though we can pop stims, it's not really going to do much good. Okay, we are going to go down, although I'm sure that assault should have died to the last melter shot. But still, we did hold them up for quite a while at their home point, which should be able to buy us enough time to take back B. Indeed we can. Although we're still miles behind on points and there are only 3 minutes left in the round. The only option really left to us is to try and take back C, but we've got an assault here who our teammate can actually finish off. That was actually nice shooting from him. 2 clean shots on the assault. This heavy bolter has been caught unawares and is going to go straight down before that grenade can do any damage to us. And now we do actually have a rather handy flank on these targets on B. We can take down the first, take down the second. Can we make it a third? We can indeed, just about. Oh, I was out of ammo there for some reason. And we managed to get the decap. This is looking hairy. Get out of here! Stim's helping us out there. He should not have tried to stun us there. 2 slashes would have done the trick, but as it was he went for the backhand stun and that got him killed. As did that Assault Marine's rather overconfident jump. This plasma cannon needs to die though, which he will do in short order, but there are still so many targets coming in. I think we're on the verge of being overwhelmed. Cool, we're just going to get one shot by the heavy bolter. Despite all our good work over on the enemy's home point, our home point has somehow been lost while we were doing that, although our teammates do seem to be there to retake it in short order. With time so short, we have to head straight back to their home point and try and stop them from getting the full cap. However unlikely that may seem, we can take out that heavy bolter though, and help out against the assault, but predictably they do have the full cap, and to make matters worse they are making a push onto B. While they're occupied there, we might be able to sneak in and take it back for ourselves, although they have taken it almost immediately. With this tactical down, we should be able to secure the decap. Unfortunately, there's no one in sight on B, so we can't help out there, but we do have problems of our own with this assault coming in. We can pop stims, and again the knife hit slides straight past him, but he's not getting too far this time, and with a bit of luck that should buy us enough time to finish off this capture. However, there's a plasma cannon down below, and some more enemies respawning here. We can take out the assault who's firing from a distance, and the tactical moving in. Pop stims, but it might not be enough. Let's just get to cover for now. Oh, the plasma cannon. I kind of forgot about him there. That's a misplay. I should have just stayed in cover and got some health back before even thinking about poking my head out again. Not a single point belongs to anyone at the moment, and I cannot hit a thing. Come on now. Poke your head out again. Okay, this time we managed to finish him off. 50 seconds in the round. We have lost this. A few enemies taking C, but I know there's an assault to the left, so we can bait him in. Oh, I was robbed! That was perfect! I outplayed him so hard, but then the knife just slides straight through him again. I am disappointed about that. But that's okay, because there's another assault to play with here. Okay, he should be nearly dead, and he's just going to completely ignore that melt hit and come right back in again. Ooh, that was close! There is no way he should have lived that long. In fact, he had no armor when I hit him at point blank with that melter shot. Seconds left in the round. Can we get another kill? That'll do nicely, but that is going to be it, unfortunately. We may have lost, but I think we put up a pretty solid fight there, even though our teammates were a little bit limited in their capacities. Can't really complain too much about that. Anyway, I do hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you on the battlefield.